Bobby.
Hello, friends. How's it going?
What's
Hey, it's like
up here today?
Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. You know how he's always like,
You don't have your sweater vest on though. Your sweater jacket. You gotta
I
put it
know
on.
I'm not that dedicated to the cause.
Uh,
What's going on, Che? Look at Che up in here. Johnny Stansel, what is good?
what's up, Johnny?
We had a nice little run in with him, didn't we?
He did. He ended up showing up at the field and being a little nosy. I mean, just being friendly.
Yep.
Hey, Johnny, when you gonna come get that plane from me, man? I'm tired of looking at it.
Johnny said, "What are you
Got
guys
his name
flying?
all over it.
What are you out there testing today?"
Yeah, what secret video you guys about to make?
And that day, we really didn't have anything really planned. We were just out there, just get a couple of good flights in. Hey, Che, by the way, I sent you a link in your email, and you can join if you feel so strong to do so.
Anxiety, what's happening?
What's up, High Anxiety? How's it going?
Chase said he was doing the small groups. I thought.
Oh, that's right. He might be. I wonder if he's doing small groups and he's like on his phone at the same time. Is that good or bad?
I mean, you do the same thing, so it's okay.
It's true. It's true. I'll tell you what, man. We've had some really good flying lately, haven't we?
Absolutely.
We've been really fortunate to be able to get out there and spend hours on end flying. And so, let's see here, Facebook. Oh, no wonder.
What happened?
Oh, nothing. Forgot to put my Instagram up.
Tom Tabor, what's happening?
What is going on, guys?
Raj. Look at Michael. Look at Michael Raj is busting up with his presents this weekend.
Hey, look, he said, well, it's Laurel and Hardy. I'll be Laurel. You're clearly Hardy. So there you go.
I guess it's better than Hall and Oates.
Right? I mean, that's funny that we know that, Jeff, because a lot of people don't know that. Are we showing our age? I don't know.
Maybe. What's happening, guys? What's everybody getting into tonight?
Yeah.
Besides watching us, I mean, I'm sure that you could find something else better to do.
Never mind.
Hey, we appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Never mind me. I'm firing up the old Instagram camera. So we're going to do it there, too.
Che said he misses us. Oh, we miss you too, buddy.
Yeah, we miss you too, man.
And I forgot to call him back. He called me while I was in the middle of scarfing down some pizza, of all things. And,
did you?
I said, I'll call you back. And I never did. So my bad, Che.
Terrible, man.
I'm horrible.
Hey, it happens, man. But, yeah, man, we are in the mix. Wings 88 says, flying my Vulcan tomorrow. And look, we have a wonderful Vulcan here. Hey, it actually came in the mail, yesterday? And it actually got delivered to my neighbor's house. And I saw on my phone that it actually it arrived. And I was like, I go and look outside my front door and I'm like, it's not here. What's up, Tom Tabor? And I was like, I know that airplane's somewhere around here. And you kind of panic a little bit when you got a package that you're expecting and it's not there and you're kind of like, okay, come on. So I go back and look, and for whatever reason, the address was completely not my address, but it was like 2 houses down. And so luckily we're friends with them. And I sent them a message and he was like, yeah, he's like, it came in. I'm not sure exactly how that happened, and I went over there and, got the package. So
thanks,
needless to say,
Michael Raj, that's what you get for picking on me, man, all the time. Hey, Bobby, look what I found sitting on the desk. Look at all these stickers.
That A-Power, huh?
Man, I got a whole stash of these things.
Man, we're going to talk about those A-Power lipos. Jeff, today we're going to talk about a very decisive topic, dude.
Oh, boy.
We're going to talk about, a topic that has so many different elements to it that, it's just going to be one of those where everybody can put in their input.
As long as you don't put me on the spot, I'm good with that. Because, you're always good at putting me on the spot, so I understand.
It's true. It's true.
Tom Tabor, thanks for the invite, man. I'd love to get out and try some new fields, especially
Me too.
Utah. Utah, I've never been there, but I heard it's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love to get out a little bit, and we will, Jeff. Eventually, like you said the other day, we're gonna have to punch out, you know.
Yeah.
But the question, it's a very simple question, Jeff, and everybody has got some input. But what makes a good lipo, Jeff? What do you think makes a good lipo? And some of you guys that are in here, I mean, what do you guys think makes a good lipo? Because here's the deal: you go on Amazon or wherever you buy your batteries and you see these reviews and like you hear good and bad, but what makes you trust a lipo in one of your airplanes? Like, seriously.
Yeah, I mean, because you think we're taking just any old lipo, throwing it in anywhere from 3 to.
I mean,
look at LJ.
LJ said liposuction depends on the woman. I guess I should say lipo battery, huh? Yeah, for all those wise guys out there. That's hilarious.
But you're taking a anywhere from $50 to $100 investment, or $150 investment if you buy the smart batteries, and you're putting it in, anywhere from $300 to $800 investment to go up there and fly. And there's got to be something there where we trust what batteries and why.
Yeah, I mean,
test and tune, man. That's all I can think of.
Yeah, it just makes you wonder, like, what does make a good lipo? And we have, what's the gentleman's name that kind of was helping us along with some of those lipos there, Jeff?
Jason Doran.
Yeah. So we're talking to him about, lipos and what grade A lipos and everything like that. So Roaring Tops worked well for
your
Wings.
Buddy's there.
I know. I see Zach over there. What's going on, Zach Marshall? Yeah, he came in here. Very cool, Let's see. Michael Raj says most of them are close as far as time, but the ones that hold a strong charge later in the flight are better to me. Yeah, and we've really put some lipos to the test, man. I mean, we've stressed them, and Jeff, you've actually had some lipos where you just kind of maxed them out, right?
I do that quite a bit, honestly.
Yeah, those poor HRBs, man. They're not living right.
You look at Tom. Tom says, I stick with companies that have been doing batteries for a while, like Venom, MaxAmp, Spectrum. These are the only ones I use because I know they're proven. Understand that. Me personally, I don't care for a Venom battery. I don't either. They make good flight packs.
Yeah, I've never had really good success with those, man. And I had Venom, the Life batteries from way back in the day, man, and they just did not hold up at all. They didn't hold up at all. It's kind of weird.
Say BD.
Oh,
yeah,
BD.
It's also like the E-Flight batteries. Remember whenever you would get, what was the Apprentice? You'd get a 3200 3S.
Yep.
Even like I had the E-Flight batteries in the 350QX, the drone, the Blade 350QX, and I flew the E-Flight batteries in the little Cub, and I don't think they hold their weight like they should. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. LJ said my Venoms go in my RV cars because they get dumb hot in all my planes. So if they catch fire, I can go take them out and take them out fast. Yeah, that's actually pretty smart. It's just it's just pretty interesting, man. Just knowing like the chemistry of it all, and how these things they're volatile, man, but they're not unsafe. Not fully unsafe, I guess.
You see what one can do. As a matter of fact, I had one of my one of my 3200s from Horizon, not the Onyx. It caught fire when I crashed the turbo timber. That was
that's right. I wasn't there for that one. Yeah, you've had some great crashes, man, that I've actually missed out on.
Hey, man, I guess when I'm not flying with your guidance, I guess that's why I crashed. So without you, I'm nothing, Bobby.
That's hilarious, dude. Let's see, LJ Hobby Life. Those SMCs have great reputation. Speaking of which, I'm going to go order some. That's hilarious. Yeah, man, I don't know too much about the Venom batteries, but they seem to be pretty good. Now I know Roaring Tops have been really good. Hey, those Hovus have been really good too. I mean, what do you think about those?
And I've got some of the Sakokins and the
Yeah,
Z's. I mean, it's almost like they're all made in the same factory, just rebadged differently.
I would agree.
And I'm not saying that's for every battery, but man, they all use the same characteristics. They all look like they have,
Mm-hmm.
the same packaging, just different labeling.
And they can all puff real good.
Yep.
Get a little bit of puffy action going on, a little puffy action there. So Jeff, what else is new with you, man? What else are we doing?
Nothing, man. I'm looking. Saturday, we got the fly-in, the Wings Over Springs.
Yep, got a
Um,
nice
uh,
little fly-in coming. That should be fun.
I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a good little event. There's normally a good turnout.
Yeah,
Um,
I think last time they had like a couple hundred people there.
yeah, that's good. So other than that, man, today we had the storm, Hurricane Ida. It came through. We got just like the remnants of it, and it was really windy today. But man, there wasn't a cloud in the sky. It was beautiful. It was like 82 degrees, no humidity, 20-mile-an-hour winds, but it was great. And tomorrow and Saturday is supposed to be really nice too. So I'm excited. But I'm off. So I'm off.
Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, I'm off Monday, and then Tuesday, I got the wake, and then Wednesday I got the funeral. So shoot, Friday I got a doctor's appointment. I might as well take off all next week, man. Just make it a whole week thing.
It's gonna say should probably have some fun,
I plan on doing some flying this weekend. I can promise you that.
What are you gonna bring up there? What are you gonna fly?
I'm just gonna drag the trailer, man. Grab everything.
I'm about ready to fly that 330. I want to fly it.
Fly it.
Hey, Johnny Sansel said, "Did you see the alligator chomp on the drone and puncture that lipo? Did you see that video?"
Did not.
Oh my gosh, dude! There's a video of a it's a dang alligator, man, and it chomps down on the lipo and it's like burning in its mouth, catching on fire. You haven't seen that?
No, but I'm about
Oh
to
my
find it.
gosh, yeah, go find it, dude, and show these guys. It's crazy. It's hilarious, actually. Max Amps is the only battery company that doesn't make the battery until you order it, and they make all kinds. Yeah, dude, they had yeah, Pilot Jerry, it's correct, man. They had smoke coming out of the alligator's mouth. I'm surprised he didn't die though, dude. And I was like, that thing's a dinosaur. You're not gonna hurt it. There's no way you're gonna hurt that thing. My garage says there's only about 3 factories in the world that make lipos. They just make different specs from different vendors. Hey, we found some, didn't we, Jeff? We found a vendor. Well, we sure did. LJ said, "I better fly that Hellcat."
Can't. This field is you could because yours is electric, but this field is electric only. It's electric only flying.
Yeah, which is a little different, an electric only fly-in. I'm not sure how most people feel about that, but what are you gonna do?
Mason Jackson, what's happening?
He says, "I love my A-Power batteries. The A-Power batteries are good, man.
Yeah, dude, they're pretty nice. I'm happy with
we
them.
stressed them pretty good." Jeff, why don't you tell the good people about some of the videos we did?
Yeah, we've done man, I don't know, probably half a dozen,
Yeah,
maybe more videos on flying those A-Power batteries, and
and
so far they've kept up, if not exceeded what we're used to flying. I mean, HRBs has that been our go-to for a while
yeah,
now, especially with the 4,000 milliamp 6S.
mm-hmm.
They fit well in just about every jet you got. You step up to the 90 millimeter, then you get a bigger battery. But they're doing well.
Yeah, they're really holding up, and I'm surprised how well they're doing. Wings88 says, "Where do you get A-Power lipos? You get them from rcbatteriesUSA.com. Believe it or not." And we're fortunate if we do this right, we might be able to,
Hey, actually, I've got a code that they can use.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. We do have the code. Go ahead.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'll type it in the. the deal here?
Yep.
I don't know how I forgot that, but I did somehow. Sorry, guys.
Dude, the weather's great here in North Carolina. It's like 68 degrees outside, zero humidity today. Tom Tabor said the Vulcan is looking nice sitting back there. Guys, first thing I noticed about this Vulcan, let's talk about it. So, like, I get the Vulcan, open up the box, and realize there's only about maybe 8, 12 screws total that put this thing together. You know, goes on the tail section on the vertical
Yep.
stabilizer. I mean, it's a nice looking bird, and it's extremely pointy looking. It's very pointy. Let me see. I'll show you. It's pretty
LJ, yes,
crazy.
same guy. He's in Arizona.
Yep, that is him. Yep.
Yep.
RCBatteriesUSA.com, my friend.
And that's the RC Plane Reviewer 10
That's
is
it.
our code that you can use on their website and get 10% off.
Boom. Check that out, dude. Look how pointy this thing is, dude. Is that a freeway? Is that the freeway? The new one?
The free wing, the new one. Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah, it is the new one. Check that one out, dude. Look at her. It's so aerodynamic. I said it's so pointy, but dude, it is. I mean, look at that. It is nice, man. And I've got to I just literally opened it up and put it together, but I got to go in and put my
hey, it looks like
rods
the
on
rest
there
of
and
them to
everything.
me.
Yeah, Jeff says it looks like the rest of them. And I mean, we could say this looks similar to a Habu. It looks similar to a what else, Jeff? It looks like
Havoc. It looks to me like a Havoc.
It looks like a Havoc, a Habu, and the Viper had like a love child. That's what it looks like. But check it out, man. I mean, it's very nice. The wheels are 2 inches. I measured them just to make sure, but you can see, she's got a lot of show and tell back there.
Look at LJ. Free the Hellcat. Don't talk about the Vulcan until we see you free the Hellcat.
Hey, man, he's right though. I do got to get that Hellcat back up and squared away. I broke the engine in, so we're good on it.
The cowling sitting back there on the table.
Yep, I got the cowling back there and everything, man.
Hey, guys, check out that stand Bobby's got. I made him that stand, and he appreciates it.
I made that stand. That stand. Yep, Jeff made that stand out of his own foam.
Yep.
Out of his own foam. But, dude, it's a really nice looking airplane, extremely pointy. Looks like it flies really good, too. And I'm sure it does, so.
We've all watched Che's video. I mean, he was super excited about it.
Yeah. And you should pull his video up. That thing's pretty quick too, Wings 88 says it's a Stinger 90 downsized. Yeah. But this one does like 115 miles an hour all the way up to 120. So it's pretty fast. I mean, what do you think, Joe?
Yeah, I mean, look, like I said, from the videos, it looks really good.
It does. It does, man. Yeah. So we're going to have to find out a little something else. Let's see. Charles McDaniel says, yes, I'm at Free Wing. Also, does it fly? How does it feel? I don't know, man. I'm going to have to take that thing up and we're going to have to get it up in the sky and see how it does. But, man, I'm pretty excited about it, I think it'll be pretty good.
LJ said that cowling don't belong on the table, it belongs on the plane.
Hey. It actually is over there. I need to go through there and put some screws in there again and re-drill the screw holes so they actually hold. But yeah, man, it should be on the plane. But dude, that airplane is gonna have so much power. I'm so excited. I did hear somebody was telling me that they said that I guess maybe a couple of years ago that the tail section on those would like fold up while they were flying. So I had to make sure to go through and make sure they were correct and make sure they had all the, the safety specs and everything. They were ready to go. So I don't know. You know how it goes, man. There's always something different out there,
Bobby, I got your video. I got Che's video queued up. You want to watch a little bit of it?
let's watch that video. Let's see what Chay's over there talking about. Boom.
It's on 10 to 15 degrees for a pitch on the flaps for takeoff. So we'll probably give it a little bit more than that real quick.
I want to see a crash video.
The flaps there. All right, we're looking good. Let's do it.
Lots of power.
No problem.
It hops right up.
Yeah, man.
A little bit nose heavy there. A couple clicks there. See how she's sitting. Okay. Feeling really good. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
It's cooking too, man.
Dude,
Look
it's
at that
fast, man. It's just a 70 millimeter.
Yeah.
They recommend a
All right,
4,000 milliamp.
Sorry for that. I had
Look
one
at that,
hand on the
dude.
controller there for a second.
Mason Jackson, he's got a ZDZ. What is that? A 40
Yeah, ZDZ 40 is what I got.
All right.
on the
Yep.
their
She's
quarter
fine, really
scale
stable, too.
decathlon.
Looks really good
I
out
sure
there
do.
in the sun.
Yep. Mason said, "Get a ZDZ engine, Bobby." I got one. I think. Look at that.
Yeah, man, I ain't got nothing that fast.
Awesome.
That kind of hurts my feelings.
I'm in low rates
Well,
here,
you got the
80% all way around.
FMS.
Hey, look, I like my high alpha and Rafal, dude. I really do.
By the way, Jeff, you're gonna have to
Homeowner.
tell these good
Do you know
people
what this is? It's a
exactly what you did with that. You can keep up the video if you want, man. Kind of show everybody what exactly happened.
All right, hold on. Let me get back to it.
And guess what? Tomorrow I'm dropping this the video that's behind Jeff's big head that says FMS versus E-Flight. But which one are we talking about, Jeff? We're talking about the E-Flight Viper 90 millimeter versus the Jeff's favorite, which I turned him on. I'd like to take credit for that one. It's the FMS Rafale, man. It's the FMS Rafale. Look, at first, Jeff was like a little baby, guys. He couldn't fly it. He couldn't even get it off the ground. I had to take him. I had to take Jeff under my arm.
I had to get under his wing, yeah.
I had to take him under my wing, and I said, there, little one. I'm going to show you the ways of this Rafale.
Yeah, he showed me how to get it off the ground, then I showed him how to high alpha it.
He did. He did. He did. And it worked out pretty well. But hey, let's take a look at it, man, and see. Let's see what it's all about. You ready, Jeff?
Yeah, go ahead.
Boom.
That jet's got light on it, so I wanted to see what it's gonna be like fly at night.
All right.
It's the
It's fun.
FMS Rafale.
FMS
It was
Rafale,
dark,
80
man. Dude. It was almost
millimeter
8 o'clock.
powerhouse. Dude, it was really dark.
The camera just picks up too much light.
Nice rotation.
And it hopped off the ground there, man. That's the fastest it's hopped off the ground the whole time I've been flying it.
Dude, it popped up like nothing, my friend.
Tom, I have not put the nozzles in it yet. I'm still debating on that.
Nice, man.
Does it make that big of a performance improvement?
The lights are so nice.
Or would it be,
It's so dark. The
probably
camera's
just put a
having a hard
different
time
motor in it?
We're gonna come in kind of smooth,
Nice.
no power.
No power. Okay.
I was really stoked
Look at
about
the
the high
lights,
alpha
nice.
part.
Oh, dude, the high alpha was
good.
cool. So smooth, man. That thing just flies so nice, and it has such a crazy sound to it. Plenty of power.
The roll rate is freaking ridiculous.
See if we can get a little high alpha action.
Tom Tabor said, "Have you guys put the nozzles in yet?" No, we haven't. And he said it's a big improvement.
Yeah. Okay, I
I
might
don't
have to
know
look
anything
into
about
that.
Look at we're gonna have to. You can see them so well. I don't know anything about the nozzles.
Well, here it is. This is just pretty.
So this is the high alpha Jeff's super proud about. The high alpha. There you go. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I don't have vertical yet.
Look at
But I
that.
just started about straight up.
Look at that.
Look at that.
That is freaking phenomenal.
Dude, he was on it. Look at
And
that.
low, too.
Nice.
Maybe got a little.
Michael Raj is
got-
still
hey,
giving us
look
crap about eating donuts.
That was
At
fun.
one time we've
Do it
had
again.
donuts.
If
One
you
time
give-
we've had donuts.
If you give the pilot the donut, he flies faster. Maybe not.
And then Bobby said I couldn't do it again, and I did it again.
He did it again.
There you go.
Nice.
And I didn't,
And you
Yeah.
did it while we were going away.
Look at that. It looks good.
I didn't grease the landing, but it was pretty good.
that was
I didn't say you couldn't do it again. I just
And
said
now
do it
practice
again, and you
time.
did.
Drop them gear.
I didn't think I was going to do it because I was coming in too hot. But
Oh
it
no,
flared right
man.
up.
That thing's pretty cool.
See if we can do the same thing.
I wish it was a little bit
Proud of
faster.
it.
Maybe we could try the X-Fly in there.
Yeah, we
The
could.
lights look
I've got
phenomenal.
that X Fly
A lot
80
of people
millimeter.
fly EDFs at
I believe
night
it'll
like
put
this.
out some real
We
good
do.
power. Tom Tabor says, I was actually getting tired of mine until I put the nozzles in, and it's 100% different plane.
Oh,
Explain the
nice.
nozzles to us.
Nice,
What
man.
exactly are the nozzles?
Super smooth. Very nice. Especially.
Yeah, explain to us what the nozzles are, because I normally, if I get an airplane, I'll fly it stock, but I do know some people will they put like a thrust tube or something like that, something in the thrust tube. So I'm not very sure about what exactly, unless you're talking about like the 3D nozzles, for um thrust vectoring, I guess is what I'm thinking. So I don't know. What do you think, Jeff?
Gooniac's got a video of them.
Huh.
So I can get the STL file. I need to get a 3D printer, but the STL file is like $1.
What is it? Are they just the thrust vector nozzles?
No, it's like it looks like a Y pipe for an exhaust.
Oh, okay.
And it just mounts back there, and then it Ys off. It's one big, like 80 millimeter, 70 millimeter size, and then it comes down.
Okay. Interesting. I have to look that up, man. I wonder what kind of gains that you would get off of that, huh? Tom says, yes, it's a 3D printer nozzle, but not for thrust vector, and it squeezes the thrust like a nozzle on a water hose. Oh, that's cool. So you'll get a little bit more thrust out of that thing. Huh. Makes you wonder why they don't do that in the factory airplane, right? You think they would go ahead and get it right.
Yeah, you would think, but it also takes extra time.
What's up, Jetman? Probably and money. What's going on,
Yeah.
Jetman? Absolutely. Hey, by the way, Michael Raj, how was the fly-in and everything? How was it? I meant to give you a call and talk to you about that. Let's see. He says acts like headers for a car, better flow and thrust. That makes sense, yeah. Tom Taylor says I got mine from the RC Geek. I watch his videos, man. He has really good videos, super informative too. Gary S., what is up, brother? Nice. Got everybody all filing on in here. Jeff?
Yeah, they're like $15, Bobby. I might order
them. What, they make them for different airplanes?
Well, I'm on RC Geek's website now. He's got one for the Mirage, the
Ooh.
F4E, the F4 Phantom, the Free Wing. He's got a centerline fuel tank. He's got F-15 exhaust nozzles.
Ooh. That's kind of cool.
Bombs. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they got an FMS 90%. Oh, I see it. Okay, I see. So it does. 90% FSA. How about that? It says gives a nice little performance boost by reducing the base drag and increasing the exhaust velocity. Man, you can tell I'm tired, man. I'm like slurring my speech over here. Let's see.
Yeah, I might order those just to try them out.
It's pretty. I want to see if they. I'm sure they've got plenty for the airplanes I have. Let's see here. Oh yeah, they got them for the Rafale, the Mirage, the F4E, the Free Wing F-16,
That's
the F-15, and I think that's it. Those might be the only ones that actually need it. Well,
how hard it is to put in, to install. Tom, how hard was it to put in?
That's a very good question.
Because the way this looks like it just slides, they just slide in there. And you glue them in place.
Absolutely. That does look like what it does, Jeff. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do something here.
The first one I looked up was for 70 millimeter Rafale. Sorry.
And I can't wait to go flying. This weekend is supposed to be good. Fall's starting to set in. The air is getting less humid. I mean, I'm excited.
Raj, bravo, Jeff. Thanks, Michael Raj. That means a lot coming from you. I expect my donut in the mail, though, cuz.
Yeah.
And Gary S., what's happening, guys? Sorry, I was looking up some stuff for a plane. I didn't even catch you come in.
Boom. He's in here. That's pretty cool. So, Jeff, why don't you tell
Yes,
the good
sir.
people what other videos we got coming out?
Oh, we got a Flex Mamba. Was it a Mamba 60?
We do.
Yeah, the Mamba 60. We got
Matter of fact, I got one. I've got, if you look behind Jeff's head right there, we actually got
the Rafale versus the Viper.
yep, we got the Rafale versus the Viper video coming out. That should be pretty good.
That wasn't a fair battle by all means.
It wasn't. But you know what though?
It was fun.
It was fun. And it was like it's gonna be a very good, legit, boom, there you go. FMS Rafale. 80 millimeter versus the E-Flight 90 millimeter. What do you guys think? Who do you think's going to win? He says it wasn't fair, but it was fair.
Jackson Aviation, what's up, brother?
It was very fair.
Hey, Tom, did it change the sound of the Rafale? It sounds really good as it sits, and I don't know, kind of like exhaust on a car. You put different tips, it's going to sound differently.
Right.
There's two guys at our field that have the Mamba 120 that they're about to bring out and have fun. One guy's got the Mamba 70, but this is the Flex Innovations, the smaller one.
Yep.
Thanks, Tom. I'm going to go ahead and order mine then.
By the way, you guys, Jeff, I had to get Jeff to fly the Viper 90 so he could show full appreciation of that airplane.
I'm in love with it. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, and we don't get like that with airplanes, right?
Right.
Like Jeff gets like this with his airplanes. So we're not when they turn on them. That's how Jeff handles his airplanes.
What was it? What I missed? The flame?
Yeah, it was the flame. It's
like that. Hey man, you got to. Yeah, I paid homage to it, so it's done.
Jeff wafted. He wafted some of the the stuff in his face, so he inhaled it. So that airplane will be with him forever. But I don't know, Jeff.
David was pretty upset with me that I burned it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't. It wasn't. Some people probably would have tried to put that back, but I don't know, man. BD Tennessee, what's going on, buddy?
I
had to bring that back
with the C-130. Yeah, man. It wasn't much you could do to it, man. I mean, unless you rebuilt the whole, like the way that it's that PVC blown mold.
It's just plastic. It's super thin plastic, plain and simple.
There was no saving that.
Yeah, nothing crazy about it. Nothing super cool. I mean, it's
whoa! That plane was super cool, man. It was like a one in a million. Come on, man.
Does this look like super cool? Is that what you do to super cool?
that was super cool. Yeah, because it was super hot, to be honest with you.
And you know what? That's what I like about you, Jeff. Is like you were like, well, it's pretty much done at this point, and there's no reason to like try to keep it.
Well, I'm limited on space here, so it's kind of like whatever.
Man, that thing broke in half. But the cool thing is like you fly, you crash. It's gonna happen, dude. It's just gonna happen. So
it's part of the hobby, man.
And to be honest with you, even though it's not the fun part of the hobby, it happens. And the more you crash, the less you care about the airplanes. The more airplanes you have, the less it really stings.
So, yeah, LJ, that was a $500 bonfire.
Mm-hmm. And you couldn't even inhale the smoke on it. So, but that airplane's gone to a better place, and we've moved on to better things. So, as you guys can see, super excited about having the. I can't wait to get Jeff flying the Vulcan just to kind of see how that is. But you know what I think is going to happen with that Vulcan, Jeff? It's going to get small really quick, dude. I don't care how bright that thing is.
What color is the underside? Is it yellow too?
Yellow.
Any variations of the paint, or is it just all?
Nope.
I ordered it.
There you go.
I put an order in. So yeah, that's gonna be tough to really tell because when you get distance wise, the differentiation
Yeah.
between the top side to the bottom side is gonna be tough, man.
And look, I mean, I love, and I like Free Wing products. I do. They do a really good job about thinking about, hinges, flaps. I think they probably have made a lot of manufacturers change the way they do things. Quite sure they kind of stepped it up, but it's got some really good looking retracts in there, metal, and it's got hinges for the flaps. No little foam hinges here, so they look really good. I like that it has flaps, but I'm kind of Jeff. You're changing me, man, and it's because it doesn't have lights on it. Like I would really like if it had lights.
Lights. But hey, for $300, man, what do you
Dude,
expect?
And here's the deal. $300, I can go buy my own lights and put them on there. You know what I mean?
It won't look as cool though.
It won't look as cool, but if I want lights, I can put lights on there. And look, man, there's plenty of room inside this little buddy in there. And it has like a little jumper box, like the blue boxes they have in there. They have one so where you can plug up the server leads in here, and then you can plug this to your receiver. So, and it comes with the EC5, so that's good. You know what I started doing, Jeff, when I start looking at these wires like this, is I start checking under there to make sure the solder is good. I've checked a couple of airplanes, and it looks like the solder is just a little, it doesn't look like it's a great bond. So you definitely want to keep an eye on that because when you're full throttling these things, they're pulling all kinds of crazy amps. Man, those things will melt and they will come out. And you saw it for yourself, So it is what it is.
You remember when the adapter did that on my
man.
300?
I do. That was what made me start paying more attention to those ends and everything.
How's the nose gear look on that thing?
Dude, the nose gear looked very stout. The problem is I don't have a receiver in there yet, and so I can't retract them out. I probably could, but they look very stout. They're metal. They look just like the ones on my A10. They're just scaled down. They look just like these.
So shocks, they have struts on, shocks and struts.
Oh yeah. Here you go.
Okay, yep. So it's not like the what is that, the Stinger where it folds up behind it, right?
Right. It's not like that at all. Okay. Dude, it's nice.
It's like an internal spring inside.
Yeah, it's really nice. So I'm super excited about that. I'm super excited about getting that one up in the air, getting you flying that one, and then getting the. It looks like this weekend will be the go for the Hellcat, so that'll be good. And man, I'm just super stoked about having all these airplanes, man. I really am. But you can see, I mean, that's what it looks like. It's a good color. You'll be able to differentiate between the top side and the bottom side, I think. So, but yeah, man, I mean, I think it's going to be something good. What's going on, guys?
I'm ready for that Eurofighter, man. I'm going to show you how to fly that thing too.
Yeah. Hey, I told Jeff he can have the Eurofighter, but Jeff, you know what airplane I'm keeping? The Su-35, my friend. That thing is slick, man. That Su-35 is so aerobatic. It makes me feel uncomfortable, man. It could do some things that, like, that could do you in, So I'm super stoked about it. Let's take a look and see what we got going on here.
I'm watching the video from LJ on the Alligator. Man, that thing was.
Hey, pull it up on here if you can.
It's on Instagram, man.
Oh yeah. Let me see. That thing's crazy. Let me see if I can pull it up. Crazy. The alligator eating the lipo. It's unreal.
There you go. Let's see.
Yeah, it's called Alligator Eats Drone, Jeff, and you can find it on it's on the YouTube.
Oh, see, I was looking up Alligator Bites Lipo.
No, look up Alligator Eats Drone. You'll find it. You cue it, and we will play it, dude. It's funny.
I didn't know.
It also lets me know that those alligators are legit dinosaurs, dude. That thing chomped it and didn't think twice about eating it, dude. I was like, wow.
What about that seems appetizing though? I mean, it's like a big fly. I don't
No,
know.
it wasn't appetizing at all. It was just there. It landed in the swamp, and he's like, okay.
No. He come out after it.
Dude, that's what they do. They go after stuff. You got it queued up?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
What kind of weird video is that? All right, here we go. Check it out. Everything RC, man, we talk about if it's airplane related.
Thinks it's food?
Well, that guy's an idiot for floating it over his head anyway.
Look,
Oh my god, he's eating it!
you hear it pop?
Oh my
He
god!
was like zapping him the whole time. Where
Look.
he was, like,
Don't
watered
eat
up.
that! George, no! Oh, George, no!
Why'd y'all name it George?
Oh my god, shit, we gotta get out of here.
No, that's probably not good.
We're going at it. Oh my god!
Hey, hey, dude, that's a
Don't eat
dinosaur,
that.
guys.
George, no! Oh, George, no!
Oh shit!
Oh, you know he survived, dude. It's a dinosaur.
get out
Come
of here.
on, man.
George.
Look at him.
Thinks it's
Well,
food.
that's a little mini Mavic. That's a little mini Mavic. Golly. Dude, that's funny.
Look, there's Michael Raj and
Oh my
Mickey B
God.
at it again. Redo the damn combo.
That's
Don't eat
funny.
that. George, no!
That's
George,
hilarious.
no.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, shit, we gotta get out of here.
No, that's probably not good.
We're going at
Hey, that was like $500-600 chomped right there, dude. So Jeff,
Yeah.
that was like a little mini Mavic, Air or something like that. I hope it was a Spark. They called it George. I'm like, why are y'all naming these things George?
George of the Everglades locked out for that lipo.
That's what I was just thinking. Let's see, Raj. Like, so unless it flies something to the concrete. Wrong niche to be going live on. This just shows you that if you're ever in the Everglades, carry a spare lipo with you. It'll mess them up, but it won't kill them. I'm telling you. You see, Tom Tabor said the stock wheels are rock hard. I don't know, man. I felt them, and they felt kind of foamy. They're made out of foam, of course, but let me see. Do you see how slick that thing is? Oh, they are hard, man. He's not kidding.
He said it woke his kids.
Oh, I bet so. Dude, but look, look how thin that thing looks. So I'm excited about it, I had to leave the Hellcat out in the garage, man, because I was running that gas in there and it had a kind of gas smell. And my wife does not tolerate that smell inside the house at all. But, you live, you learn. Oh, not on the Vulcan, on the Viper. So Jeff, cue up the video of the Viper, man. And let's see what your thoughts were. By the way, guys, don't forget to check out Raleigh Hobby, man. Our good friends there at RaleighHobbyShop.com. They've got all the airplanes there that you want. And he normally carries everything. So again, another shameless plug to Raleigh Hobby because the good people over there. And they're like one of those hobby shops that when you go in there, you got stuff hanging up. Jeff, I really need to make a video of it, don't I?
Absolutely.
Just a Raleigh Hobby. Maybe I'll do that. But it's true. I'm telling you. Great people over there. Tim's an awesome guy. And they keep the good stuff coming. Now, let's move right along. We're going to check out Jeff flying the Viper 90. All right, man. We did a switch up. Fell in love.
You're playing.
I did. I really did.
Hey, but look, don't forget, we switched up. Remember?
Running the 6,000.
Yep. And Jeff, I'm trusting you with this brand new airplane. Fly it.
62.
Yep.
And I've told Bobby this whole time. I said, all these planes fly. I like them. But
Oh, he's talking trash about it, dude. He almost taught me how to get it.
Right there for you, sir.
That thing flies on rails, dude. All you have to do is point it in the direction you want it to go, and it's going.
And I didn't even get like
telling you, it's
nasty with it, dude. I didn't do any like knife edges or anything. It'll do all that stuff, Jeff.
I wish the roll rate was a little faster.
We can crank it up.
But yeah, I was flying it on low rates, and then it's pretty great on low rates.
Dude, it just carves its way through the sky.
Bigger flies better.
Tom Tabor said, "You guys have beautiful grass field." Thank Mr. Ralph Tudor for that.
Yeah,
I
he
almost
keeps up
got
the
that.
field
You're
very
so
well.
close in.
Man, this thing is.
Let's see. You know, Bobby got to see what it's like to be
It
worked
flies
out
better
on one
than
of
the
these
F-16. The
jets,
flight
man.
F-16.
What's up, big Mickey BRC?
At least the
You know,
flight
when it comes
characteristics
flying
are.
by, you know, trying to keep up with the jets are hard.
Mickey B said somebody's already done a turbine conversion on that Viper. It's just weird to me putting the turbine engine in a foam PDF. It just doesn't seem right.
It's got plenty of power.
It's not worth it. It's not the money you're going to spend on that little turbine versus. Listen, you got to call it turbine. Yeah. The plane's not worth it.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I guess it's all relative to what
feels super comfortable,
what
right?
you want to do and how much money you got to throw at it. I guess. But you're right. For me, it wouldn't. It just doesn't seem right.
We'll get the landing in
Good
here. You know,
airplane,
everybody's
butter
seen Bobby's
landings.
video. He greased it. I think I did okay.
Jeff, you did great, man. You came in nice. And there you go.
Nice, man. I'll take it. It wasn't as good as mine, but
Well,
it was
down.
good.
Yeah. I give that landing 4 stars, guys.
It was good. It was fun.
And that's the thing about it, Jeff, is like we're gonna what's going on there, MP model from Brazil. I'm also going on Instagram live, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, man, it's nice
exactly.
It's nice to be able to like get an airplane and fly it for yourself and be completely honest about it, right? Like you just get to fly and, you know, you get a good feel for it. And so you saw Jeff's reaction because, you know, you already heard what I had to say, but it's nice to hear a second party. It'd be nice to have a third party, somebody who's only flown like a handful of jets and just to see what they think. Because, I mean, it's not really that stressful for us anymore, is it, Jeff?
I don't know, man. That first flight on that Rafale, I was kind of wigging, you know, coming in because it wants to land. You know, you got the high output to land it.
Yeah.
Because if not, you're coming way too dang fast.
Yep. I would agree. And each jet's completely different. Like that Rafale lands different than the F-16. The F-16 lands different than the MiG-29.
F-18. Yeah, the F-18 you flare too.
Yeah, the F-18, man, that thing looks so awesome coming in with the landing gear hanging out like that. And then, you know,
the plane is garbage though.
I mean, I heard the free wing is much better. Matter of fact, BD Tennessee has one. Well, he had one, and he sold it off, the high performance. And I heard that the F-18 is just a hard airplane to fly, man. I don't know what it is. And to be honest with you, that's why I kind of stayed away from it. There's really 3 airplanes I choose to stay away from because I don't think they'd be great to fly. And one is, what is it? The 104. You know, the one that looks like a rocket. The 104 with its short, stubby wings. I do not care for those flight characteristics at all, man. And on our grass field, I don't know if it will rotate properly or not. I'm sure it will. But it's just one of those. I'm not going to spend $600 on something I know will have a short life expectancy with me. So now if somebody wants to give me one, you guys out there want to give me one, hey, I'll do it. I'll take it. That's no problem at all. So I'll do that.
For you.
Yeah, me and Jeff will take donations for that thing, and we'll pick up an airplane for you guys, and we'll fly whatever you want. But
well, we watched BD's guy with that 104 take off, man, and
yep, that was
was sketch, bro.
The first one was sketch, but I tell you what, I watched his second video, and he did phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I think there was a gyro in there, helping out too. So.
Do you read Raj?
What did Raj say?
He said, Jeff, those videos are great when Bobby's in the back on a buddy box. Oh, that's great.
Hey, to be fair, we have never buddy boxed anything, have we, Jeff?
No, have not.
That would be hilarious, though. Would that not be? That would be hilarious, dude. Oh, my God. That is funny. A Power. Yeah, where you know what? I actually I forgot to give him a call today. I got busy at work. So if he pops in here, we definitely need to link up with him. But by the way, Jeff, tell everybody what you think about those A-Power lipos, man. Dude, we're punishing them.
I'm definitely putting them through the paces. Bobby's a lot more conservative than I am, but
Yeah, just like in real life.
I got one. I got one a little too low, but I mean it was still balanced. I mean it was below what I would like to normally.
Come on,
land at.
Jeff. Come on, Jeff. Be honest. Tell everybody what you did.
It had what 11% left.
Yeah, it was like 11%. We had fun. That Rafal man eats. It's a powerhouse.
I was trying to keep up with Bobby. That's my excuse. That's my story.
With the Venom.
Yeah,
but I mean the Viper with the Viper 90. So
we flew, man. I flew every A power I had, plus the HRBs, all the HRBs. I've got the Gens Ace. So true C rating 60C. Med Scott.
And here's the thing, with the A power lipos, and speaking to Jason is his name, right, Jeff?
Yes, sir.
He basically told us that anything above 60, there's probably nothing out there. So when you see the 100C rating, I don't know if that's a true thing or not. What do you think? Oh, we got a new member, man. Look, Michael Raj. Oh, he is the very first member that has joined the super chats, dude. Good for you, dude. Thank you, man. Super appreciate that.
Look at that.
Yep. That's awesome. And I was on the fence about doing the super chats, but I was like, we've had people who have been our day ones. Michael Raj has been one of our day ones, man.
Mm-hmm.
And, you've got a special place with me and Jeff. And you can rag on Jeff about as much as you want, so Jeff's like, wait a minute. What did you say? No, man. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So thank you for doing that. That's awesome.
Lyndon Stewart, what's up?
Lyndon Stewart.
Normally we try to get them down 29-30%. And that's about a norm for us. But I was trying to keep up with Bobby, man, and I've brought him down, to 22%, and I'm still okay with that. But when I brought it down to like 9 or 11%, whatever it was, it's
yeah.
But they recharged, they jumped back fine. The cells were still balanced even though I went that low. So like I said, for now I'm super happy with them.
Yeah, and like I had to laugh at what Michael Raj said. Call me a softy for pity. Yeah. It's hilarious, dude. I love it. But yeah, he was pushing those batteries, but they bounced right back. And they looked good, Jeff. Each cell looked really, really good. So, I was super enthused about it, honestly. So what's going on, Lyndon Stewart? And just so you guys know, yep, I did start the super chats. I was on the fence about it, but me and Jeff were talking, and we were like, we think we're there, and it's that time. We want to bring you some very good content, and we want to bring more exciting videos and more jets. So that's what we're doing. So you guys are on the early stages of seeing the evolution of the channel.
Yeah, I talked to Bobby the other day, and I told him, I said, here's the thing. Less than a year ago, we had, I say we, it's your channel, but I've been with you for a while now.
Dude, right? You're my road dog, man. You're my sidekick.
So a little over a year ago when we started, which I've been flying with you, for almost 2 years now?
Yeah.
We had less than 1,000 subscribers.
Yep.
And now since we started doing the lives and started putting out, video after video, we're over 3,000 subscribers, man. That's awesome.
Yep. It's been
all
cool.
because of you guys. You guys come in and watch us and share our videos and like our videos, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, we really do. He said he's your Robin. No, he's more like Batman. I'm more like the Robin here. I prefer to be Robin, because see, Robin was crazy. Most people don't know that.
Right back.
Yep. Jeff, I heard something. Jeff knocked something over back there.
Yeah, I knocked my lamp down, man.
He knocked his lamp down. Hey, look, guys, look, he's trying to be all cool and covert about it. I had to blast him out. But no, man, we are. It's nice, and Jeff's absolutely right. you guys have been with the journey from the very beginning. And like I said, Michael Raj and a couple of other Jetman, you guys have been with us from the beginning, and we certainly appreciate that. And we want to be able to, keep bringing you good content, keep bringing you cool jets, branching out. And we've diversified the, I guess you could say, the portfolio, man. We are going into doing nitro. We're already doing electric planes. We're already doing electric EDF jets. We're doing gas planes, man. So you guys are going to be able to go on the RC journey with us, like from each endeavor all the way to the end. And like, we do what we want to do. We do what is fun, wherever our compass of RC fun takes us, right, Jeff?
And we're gonna go and we're gonna start doing these fly-ins.
Yep.
Maybe I don't know about live, but we're gonna start getting some good footage from the fly-in.
Yep.
And that's just to get, we've already got a couple. Look, Michael Raj, Jeff has issues. Thanks, Raj, for you and Bobby calling me out. Hey, man,
it was funny.
I've got this light so that way you guys can see me and it doesn't look all blurry like it did in the first couple videos.
Vision, what's up, buddy?
But
Tom Tabor says,
I
like it. He says, I like it because you guys are honest. And that's like the foundation of the channel, dude. There goes Jeff again, dude. He can't get right. Oh, he's back. He's back.
I'm good.
Hey, but that's the thing. We try to be honest about it, man. And it's like, we don't try to take too much of your time. We're not very stingy. We get in, we get out, and we let you go about your business. And like, we enjoy it. We like
Bobby doesn't pay me to video for him. He just lets me fly his jets because he knows that if I crash it, my payment was videoing for him. So it's all good.
I mean, and that's pretty accurate too. I mean, if I didn't trust Jeff, I wouldn't put the controller in his hand. So, and we know that something's going to malfunction one day. It's going to go in, and I'm not going to be like, Jeff, you owe me $200. No, man.
I'm going to be like, Bobby,
Jeff's going to start running. He's not going to get far, though. Trust me. He's going to get winded.
No. I might get to the truck before I'm about to die, but it's all right.
But no, man, we have a ball doing this. It's fun, man. And that's me and Jeff talk about it all the time. It's evolved into this like really fun thing that we enjoy doing every Thursday night. So we're going to keep doing it. What do you think, Jeff?
Absolutely. As long as everybody keep watching, man. I don't want to sit here and talk to a blank screen.
Yeah.
I talk to you enough throughout the day, Bobby. Good God.
How many times do we normally talk throughout the day?
A lot.
Yeah. I talk to you more than I talk to my wife. But she probably doesn't want to talk to me anyway because we're talking airplanes.
We have a good time, man. And we really do appreciate you guys. Appreciate everybody for coming in and following us. The videos. We work hard. We're having fun now, but we work hard to produce some good content. One day we're going to step up and get a really nice camera.
Yeah.
Bobby's phone works great. But we're gonna step up and get a real camera.
Yep. And hey, dude, my phone takes video in 8K. It's phenomenal. It's better than any other platform that you can get right now. And it's super useful and handy. So, Tom, thanks for hanging out with us, man. We'll see you next Thursday, buddy. We'll have a special place for you. But also, we're gonna start having some cool special guests onto the channel too, and because we're all RC enthusiasts, we're going to start having some of the people in here like, you see in our chat all the time, like some of the people in our super chats. We're going to have you on the channel and you talk about, and Q&A you because it's important because, we're all a community here. So I thought it would be neat to have, like somebody, Michael Raj, come up here and talk about what got him into it. We all got a story, we've heard Jeff's story. So you've heard my story. So it would be cool. Michael Ross says, you guys are great buddies. It's kind of like watching the Golden Girls every Thursday night. Which one am I? I better not be Rose. Oh, my God. I better not be Rose. Oh, man. Dude.
Hey, how's that for being, pity, huh?
Yeah.
How about that, Rod?
Exactly. But
guys, look, check out, go to rcbatteriesusa.com. Enter the code Rcplanereviewer 10.
Yes.
At checkout, you get 10% off your order. And I can promise you, I would not recommend a battery if it wasn't up to par. And I promise you, I've been flying the snot out of these batteries, and you will be much pleased with them. I promise you.
Yeah, we're so pleased to the point that we're switching from HRBs. I mean, honestly, and for the price, you can't do it. You know what I mean? You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Jeff, I'm trying to put that in my link. RC Batteries USA. And it's an American company. Like, why would you not want to back that one up, right?
Yeah, support local too.
Yep, support
Only
local.
owned company. Why not?
Yep. And so, we're all for that. And I would love to actually have him come on the channel and talk to us about how the heck lipos are made and how do you not make lipos and not burn down your building, right? Like, how do you do that, Jeff?
Absolutely. Yeah, don't get
You know
me
what I mean?
line.
How do they do that?
I can't even crash a plane without them burning up.
You know what I mean?
Hey, and how about, look, I had two 6,000 4S A-power batteries in that C-130 when it went into the ground.
Right.
Didn't hurt the batteries. Not saying that they're super power batteries, but I'm just saying didn't hurt the batteries. So I'm good.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's pretty phenomenal, though. But those are questions that, we don't really know. I'm sure I could go on probably YouTube and find out. But, I mean, what are we going to do? So, like Jeff said, rcbatteriesusa.com. And you said the code was what, Jeff?
I dropped it in the link, buddy.
Oh, you already got the link up there? Boom. Jeff's the man. Yeah. So there you go. If you're there it is, Rcplanereviewer 10 at checkout. Boom. That's cool too. And like I said, they're doing that free of charge. We're not getting anything off of this. We don't take any royalties, no kickbacks, none of that stuff. It's just free information. Speaking of free information, let's see, Lyndon Stewart or Jeff NC84. He said, anyone of you have any remedy to fix the shaking front landing gear? Oh, you have the Carbon Z150, Jeff. That'll be a great question for you.
I've kind of left mine as it is, man. I don't. Maybe you need a new nose gear. Is that what you're talking about? The nose gear.
Is it shake? Could you put like some washers around that to maybe make it not shake? You think that would work?
No, it's a whole, like the whole insert. You drop it out and you slide the whole insert up, just like it's weird the way it is, but I think it kind of is what it is.
I wonder if they fixed it with the new Carbon Z. What do you think?
Well, yeah, because they made it a tail dragger. Duh.
Do you think that's why they did it?
No, because they give you you have the optional tricycle gear as well, but optional, you have to buy it.
Oh, okay. So
just so everybody knows, yeah, it's optional, just like the floats are optional. They don't come with it. You have to purchase them separately. I've had one guy told me that, no, it's coming with the tricycle landing. No, sir. It's optional. It comes with it.
He said, no, sir. No, sir, it's not. Very interesting, man. I did not know that.
I've got the floats for mine, Bobby, and I've come this close to putting them on, but we got to find somewhere to fly it.
Yeah, that's true.
I've got a place, but I don't know if it's quite. I mean, it's a 7-acre pond, but there's trees all around it.
Is it really? And so, Jeff, what do you think about that? What do you think of? I know we spoke about it last week, but what do you think about that? It's an awesome flying airplane, but do you like it as a tail dragger? I mean, here it is. Like it looks a little funny, right? They
copied the Flex Innovation Cessna 170 and that idea there. For an opinion wise,
they copied it, but they made it better by putting the electronics in there, telemetry and stuff. So,
and you see, at the bottom side there, it's got the two different spots, for the nose gear and to slide the landing gear back so you can put the tricycle on there.
Which is cool that they thought about doing that. They knew that people would maybe want to have the tricycle landing gear. I love tricycle landing gear. I do.
I think if you don't have the Cessna 150 and you want one, chances are you're not going to be able to find one new that's the old style. Just go ahead and get the new one. Me personally, I've got one. I'm not going to buy another one just to have that tail dragger set up.
Dang, look at that tail wheel back there. You see how big that thing is?
Oh yeah,
It looks huge. I mean, yeah, it's a big airplane. I thought the cool thing, what made it cool for me,
Jason, what's happening?
was that it actually had the tricycle landing gear.
Hey, Jason just popped in, Bobby.
Oh, nice.
He said, "Gentlemen, just wanted to say hello. Got to run, but have a blessed evening."
Hey, thank you for popping in. We were just talking about your lipos, and we gave in the link, and yeah, we
and the code.
Yep. So Jason, we got to have you on the channel one night so we can talk about, just general lipo knowledge and things like that. A lot of people, they know the basics of lipos, but they don't ever actually know how they're made and what goes into making a good lipo. So we'd love to have you on here to talk about it. So like I said, we can talk a little bit more offline about that, but love to have you, man. So stay tuned, and we'll be in touch with you. So cool. Thanks for popping in.
Hey, Bobby, what you want for that MiG-21?
Money.
How much money? That's an ugly plane, but what do you want for it?
Man, it's not ugly. That's like,
that thing, it looks like a turd.
Hey, Jerry's right. It would make a very good bird dog. Yeah, I would agree. It looks like it should be a bird dog. I would agree. I'd probably take like 2 something for it. A little 2 something. A little 240 for you. A little $240, man. It's got a gyro in it. You know how much those things are going for now?
No.
But you see, the thing is I didn't pay what it's going for now.
Yeah, I know.
So,
yeah, a brand new one's $379.
What's up, Captain Photon? I see you over there. Haha, he's on the live. Nice, man. Hey, we're on YouTube over here on Rcplanereviewer. Jump on there and join in the shenanigans. Me and Jeff up there, Paula Jeff NC84. We're just here hanging out, man. Doing our thing, having a good time. But let's see here. There we go. Let's see. Rcplanereviewer, that would be a great idea to have that lipo chat ASAP. Yeah, because, we all know the basics, but you hear so much hearsay about lipos that you just don't really know, right? So it would be cool to have that. I just thought that would be neat. Wouldn't you think so, Jeff?
Absolutely.
But,
Good gracious.
What's wrong, man?
NC State killed USF 45-0.
Thank gosh. So look,
45-0 though, Bobby, man.
North Carolina State University College football just kicked off tonight. It's a wonderful time of the year.
It was beautiful today.
It was beautiful today, and it makes me even happier that they're doing it.
It's 62 degrees outside right now.
Hey, Michael Raj just says, I just tried your code and it doesn't work, where it says to fill in the coupon code.
All right, well, we'll get with Jason about that.
Yep, we'll take care of that and we'll report back. But I appreciate you trying to test it and see if it works. Yeah, we'll get Jeff on it. Jeff's going to jump on that real quick and see. Jeff, quickly try to buy about $800 worth of lipos and see if it goes through. Use your coupon code. Jeff's like, mm-mm. But yeah, we'll get that one worked out and we'll see what happens. But no, man. Like I said, me and Jeff, we decided to do the super chats, and I think it's time. And like I said, it's good to have you guys. So, like Jeff says, like and subscribe. And you'll see more shenanigans, dude. We've got some cool ideas, too, that we got coming down the shuck. And some pretty neat airplanes. I'm really branching out, trying to do some different stuff, man. Some of these little airplanes that are coming out, they're so strange. Like, what is that one, Jeff, that's really weird? And I'm not really sure about. It looks like a little triangle. It looks like a Dorito, but it's white. The Umix or whatever. What is that thing?
The Ultrix.
The Ultrix, yeah. I'm not sure what like who that's geared towards, but would you guys buy something like the Ultrix? Like, is that something that you throw in the car? I mean, what kind of use would you have for that? What would make you want something like that? Because something for me, I'm just kind of like, it's neat, but I don't I don't know if I'd have a use for it. What do you think, Jeff?
I don't care for it.
Yeah, it looks neat. I mean, I think the way it flies is neat, but Med Scott 2 said, yeah.
It's Rcplanereviewer.
Oh, Rcplanereviewer. Oh man, we got to get that. We got to get that right.
Hold on, let me check it.
So
Yep. Rcplanereviewer. I'm sorry, guys.
So it's Rcplanereviewer is the code. Try that one, Michael Rosh. Let's see. He says Twin City Moose said no, man. He says I like that EDF wing for Motion RC. Yeah, that EDF wing is pretty cool. I do like flying wings. But I just don't know about that thing. Lionel Randall said it reminds him of a stink bug. Fun to fly in the night. Yeah, and that's the cool thing is like I'm gonna try some different stuff, man. We got to branch out. We can't get too comfortable. I love what I love, but I also like trying different stuff and being proven wrong. I was proven wrong on the little UMX airplanes, and now I got like 3 or 4 of them. Thanks to Jeff. Jeff changed my view on that. So,
hey, hold on 1 second, Michael Ross.
Thank you, Captain Photon. I'm giving you a virtual $5.
What you talking about? I friended Jeff on Facebook, and I'm getting all these weird friend requests and stuff. Go figure. What you talking about, Willie?
Jeff, what are you sending that man over there, dude? What are you doing?
I don't know, man. I guess
you start scaring people off.
Man, I is what it is. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't have no weird people on Facebook.
Our business, he said, try the UMX Radian. Does that have a propeller on that thing? I bet that would be pretty cool.
I bet it get pretty small quick.
He said, rather fly the UMX TT. Yeah, the Turbo Timber, dude. That Turbo Timber is amazing.
Bobby's got the Turbo Timber. He's got the SR22T series.
He said he just said he's busting your little oranges there, trying to make some orange juice, dude.
Excuse me, I apologize, sir. I didn't know. Maybe somebody's been snuck on there that I didn't know about.
Just like, I don't know. He says, I've been up since 6 a.m. What do you want from me? I don't know.
5:30 this morning. Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah. But, dude, I got up at 5:45, man. Long day. ARG Vision says he has 5 UMX planes. Captain Photon popped in here. Thanks, man. He said Raj gets weirdos because he goes to a lot of fan sites.
Only fans. Yeah, well, he ain't got but another month before they ban everything. So you better spend your money now, Raj, while you can.
Yeah, you better get you a hard drive and start recording the screens. Which I don't think they're gonna change that, man. I mean, I'm a tap. I won't get into that, but it is what it is. Hey, YouTube should do it. Let's see. Captain, my captain. Good to see you. Yep. Yeah, good vibes, man. I'm telling you, man. And that's what, you gotta have fun, dude. Jeff.
What, Bobby?
So what's the next airplane you're gonna get?
Eurofighter.
Yeah, you're like Eurofighter. You know what? ARG Vision, it was just brought to my attention that you do not have a wrench. So therefore, sir, you need a wrench. Thank you for catching that there, Jeff.
Pilot Jerry doesn't have one. Med Scott doesn't have one.
Oh, it's time to hand out some wrenches, boys. Let's see. Boom. AR's got one. Let's see. Med Scott, you get a wrench. Boom.
What is Datacom Service Center?
I'm not sure.
What is that?
I don't know. Let's see who else.
It's got me curious, Bobby. What's Datacom Service Center?
Let's see. Who else did you say didn't have one?
Med Scott, Arg Vision, Pilot Jerry.
Pilot Jerry. Oh, yeah. Boom. He's got one. And there you go. Just like that, sir. And that's how it's done. Now, what else you got?
Oh, Datacom Service Center is a. Okay.
Let's see here. What else do you got, Jeff? So you're talking about the A powers. What do you
Lee Davison, where have you been?
He just came in here?
Yep.
How about that? We were wondering where you were. He's been churning out the videos too, man. He's always got a good perspective on things too. So where's my thing? Oh, there we go. Med Scott, he say, giving Jerry a wrench will cause the IRS to audit us. I'm guessing that's probably what happened. That's what the Datacom Center. I don't know. I think it was just somebody that had the screen name Datacom Center, but it was weirding everybody out, man. So we had to not let them in.
Twin City. Funny you should ask. I put it all back together. We went to fly a couple Tuesdays ago, Bobby.
Yep, we did.
And the landing gear cycled just fine.
It
but
did.
There's like a set pin or something that it's not there anymore. And it won't. So when the landing gear drops, it's got to lock into place and it won't lock. So we were shooting a video and I was like, all right, let's do this. So we started taxiing and the thing fell on its nose. And I was like, man, dang it.
Yep. It folded up, man, right as he was taxiing out. And so that would have been your second flight on that one too. We didn't even do a maiden video on that.
No, because I did it by myself, and I was like,
yeah,
man. Nobody was out there. It was beautiful out.
Yeah, but and see, look, Jeff, every time you go out there by yourself,
something happens. It's because you don't have the buddy box on me, man. I don't know what to say.
Look, dude, all I'm saying is just let me come out there. Let me know when you're going to fly so I can be there. We would have had cool video footage of that C-130 doing itself in.
And where were you today, Bobby? You had to go meet your buddy Zach Marshall.
I bought some airplanes off of him. I got 2 airplanes.
You could have been flying. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Sometimes you have to make tough decisions.
I didn't fly today, Bobby, because
you didn't go out there and fly?
I didn't go out there today.
Oh, well, you're over here busting my chops over there. I was like, I thought you went flying. I did. Oh. Hey, think about this. The E-Machine's 50 millimeter F-16 is a good plane. I like it. So I saw the video of it. Have you seen that, Jeff? Have you seen the video of the E-Machine 50 millimeter?
It's small though, man.
Dude, it's tiny. It's tinier than the Stinger 64.
And that was a small plane. That plane got god awful small quick.
It is one of those planes that you're gonna have to keep it in pretty tight. For sure. So, I mean, I don't know, man. A 50 millimeter feels like it's a little too small for me, right? I mean, because then you're gonna have to worry about the wind and stuff like that. But to each his own, man. It's one of those toss and boss, as people say, right? You chuck it and you enjoy it, and if it hits the earth, then so be it.
That's how I was with that F-18 that I had, the free wing, 64 millimeter.
Yeah,
it goes in, and man, we crashed that plane, glued it, crashed that plane, glued it,
and it's still around, man.
No, wait.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the F-18.
Yeah, the free wing version. Remember the first one that I had?
Dude, that was Oh, that was the one where you were like, you tossed it and you were like, fly it, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah. The plane had went down. I'd put park light receivers in it, not thinking. That's the only thing I had at the time. And so we were just making small circles around the runway. Well, I went out a little too far, and the plane went down. So me and Bobby walked down there to get it, and I picked it up, and like the nose is crooked. I think something was falling off of it.
Oh yeah.
And Bobby was like, "Well, do you think it'll still fly?" And I said, "Well, throttle it up." And he throttled up, and I threw it, and I said, "Fly it, Bobby."
Yeah. Captain Photon, that is the new free wing Vulcan 70 millimeter EDF jet. They claim it does 115 miles an hour. I imagine we can probably get it to 125, 130 in a nice steep dive, I'm sure. We'll find out. I've got a radar gun in the garage that's used for baseball. So we'll bring that out to the airfield, and we're going to start getting some numbers, man. Back in the day with my gas planes, I used to bring that thing all the time out there. And it's just one of those things I need to bring it out again. I definitely do. But yeah, Jeff. Let's see here.
About time to shut it down, Bobby.
I mean, we're rolling pretty good, but we're also having fun, man. I mean, are you gassed, Jeff?
I'm gassed, dude. I'm tired.
You know what? Just because you're tired doesn't mean just because you're tired doesn't mean you have to stop going. When you're at work and it's 2:00 and you eat that big lunch that you eat.
Whoa! You're the one that eats lunch at 2:00, 3:00 every day, and then goes home at 4.
Hey, let's not make this about me. Hey, we're not. Let's not make this about me. But when you get hungry and you get a little sleepy and you're at work, do you stop working because you're tired, or do you push on through?
It depends.
Literally, dude. Hey, you know what I do? I go home for lunch and I'll take a quick nap, a 30-minute nap, and I'll get up. I guess yeah, man. Ever since I turned 40, man, that seems like a thing for me. I don't know. You know what's going on. Let's see. Captain Photon says, "I love it. Can't wait for your video." Yeah, man. We're definitely gonna put it through the paces. And if you guys know, like, I try to make sure, like, when me and Jeff do an airplane video, not only do we do the maiden, we do a follow-up, and then we do like a pressure check, shakedown video of it. And then we do an after action review, right? We go over and we talk about the good, the bad, how it did with the battery. And we try to give the CG. So if you're ever getting the airplane, you know what's a good CG to start at. Because I don't know if you're like me, Jeff, but I know Jeff's not like me because Jeff won't check a CG. He'll throw a battery in it and hope for the best. But I'll go there and pull out my handy dandy measuring tape and find the CG and try to find one that's good. But
I did find my calipers. So I can do the testing now. I can find the CG.
Well, I mean, but the crazy thing is, Jeff, you don't look for your CG, but it seems to work every single time.
Yeah,
every single time.
I throw a battery in it and think it looks good, and I go fly.
Yeah, and somehow, some way, you bring the airplane back down. Let's see. Lee Davidson Hanger says, "Think about
your buddy boxing with me, man. You didn't know that?
What'd you say?
Because your buddy boxing with me. You're in the background.
Oh, that's right. I got you covered. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the background. But Lee Davidson Hanger said, thinking about getting the Sky RC GPS. The Sky RC GPS isn't bad, but I just heard that it's just it's not that accurate. But of course, it's probably plus or minus maybe 5 miles an hour. I don't know. What do you think, Jeff?
Oh, the GPS?
Yeah.
I looked up another one. What one did we find that was
they're pretty pricey for what they are.
It's like $100.
I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I can put my cell phone in that thing and put that the speed app on it and go. That's probably not a good idea. Lyndon Source at Rcplanereviewer, what do you think about the Evos King twin turboprop 70 millimeter? That's a very good question, Lyndon. So we saw it when it came out, and let's see here. Let's see here.
Jeff's Custom RC put out a video. So did GB Linden. But watching that thing land, man, I wasn't impressed with the nose gear. It seems very flimsy, which, from my understanding, that is a prototype model. That's not a final product. But hopefully if they see that, they will do some revising of that nose gear.
Yeah. Yeah. And you pointed out that it looked really weak right off the bat.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I saw that and I was like, yeah, so I'm glad. But see, that's what I like about Jeff too. He was completely honest about it. You know, he was like, yeah, it is what it is. So, but
Twin
you know,
City, you have to. That should be the very first thing you do before you throw that plane in there.
yeah. Yep. Michael Ross says, by the way, your code worked this time. Boom. There you go. You get 10% off of it. So awesome. Thank you, man. That's
Moons,
cool.
what's happening? Yeah, the code is Rcplanereviewer.
Yep.
10.
RC
you'll
Plane
get, you'll
Viewer,
get 10% off your order. Yep.
which is pretty cool, you know? So, um, but yeah, man, let's see. He says, what if I set up a plane and get instant power like around the second notch on the TX? Should I calibrate my ESC? Oh, that's a good question.
I would.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely
I
would
would.
calibrate it because that's not right.
It all depends on the steps. It depends on what plane you're flying.
Right.
Most of them are, you power the plane on with the throttle all the way up, and then it should start into its calibration mode. Now, a lot of them do a series of beeps by some kind of melody.
Mm-hmm.
So you just need to look in your manual and see, or the booklet you got with your plane, or Google the manual, download it, and it'll tell you exactly what steps. Because when you get into program the ESC, you're going to mess with the timing.
Right.
You can mess with the instant stop where the motor will pre-spin whenever you let off the throttle.
Yep. The braking.
Yeah, the braking. So it's all on what you need to
see you, Captain Photon. Thank you, buddy.
Get into. Sorry.
Yeah, Jeff, you're absolutely right, man. That was dead on. That was dead on. But it's just the way it is, man. You got to get in there, and also, like Jeff was saying, when you calibrate it, you plug up your battery, you hear the series of beeps that lets you know how many cells and if it's tracking properly too. So, no, man.
I've noticed some planes, whenever you got to calibrate it, once you get it into the mode you want, you unplug the battery and then plug it back in, and it's calibrated.
Right.
Some planes, whenever you select which programming mode you want, once you select it, it'll automatically recycle.
Right.
Hey, Noons, I heard LJ's coming up there to fly with you guys.
Yeah, man. LJ's going to be up there. We all know LJ doesn't fly gliders. If it's not fast, he's not about it.
I didn't know LJ knew how to fly.
I didn't know he even knew what a glider was, to be honest with you.
LJ, I was just messing with you earlier, man. Them photos of your truck looks good, but I like the Brokeback Mountain comment.
Let's see here. Lyndon Stewart, Pilot Jerry, the King Turbo. Yeah, so Jeff.
Yes, man.
Loaded question, man. You remember I was telling you we need your honesty?
Yeah.
What's your honest opinion of the Hobby King Avos twin?
I think it could have been bigger. They seem like they're wanting to stay with that same, like they're twins. Like you look at the C-130.
Yeah.
And I know that's a quad engine, but to me, that plane's only, 60 inches or 55 inches, something like that. You could have went bigger with that.
That would have been the perfect airplane to make it like a 2.5 meter or whatever, something large and in charge, right? Like
the new one, I think the pods, the nacelles look a little too close to the fuselage.
Right.
To me, it's like they wanted to go for a King Air, but they also wanted to bring their own mix into it. They didn't want to exactly copy because of copyright, I guess. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, man, it's a nice looking airplane. I like that it's got lights. The gear look okay. They look pretty good. It looks like a solid flyer. It's not going to be super duper fast, but I mean, I was happy that it came out. I like that Hobby King is producing airplanes that people like, man.
Is it worth $400?
No, man, I have a hard time with Hobby King because in $400 because Hobby King was the people who you go to save some money, and
Right.
they put out a decent airplane, you know. So I like the products that they come out with, man. They do some really cool stuff, like just out of the box, you know, from left field, and it works. That's the thing, it works. So super happy about that, and you know, I hope they keep producing really good models and different stuff. And who knows, maybe they will produce a bigger one, right? But I'm thinking like the market for large RC aircraft. I mean, how many people can afford over $400 or $500 worth of, you know, RC airplanes? I don't know. Probably not a lot.
Noons.
Hey, man.
There you go, noons.
But it is what it is, you know. But you know, it is what it is. So,
all right, Bobby, I'm out.
all right, man.
We've been an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. It's getting silly over here. It's time for us to punch out. You guys take care of yourself. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see you next Thursday. What do you think? And also, Michael Raj, thanks for the super chat, man. Thanks for becoming a member. And you know, like you guys, if you guys want to become a member, that's also, it'll help the channel grow, and it'll keep me to keep Jeff going and flying stuff and being crazy.
Look at LJ. Quit being a baby.
He's being a baby, LJ.
It's only like 9 o'clock where he's at.
Yeah, he's a big baby, dude. You see how big he's got all that buffness for nothing, dude. And he's talking about I'm tired. You know what I mean?
8 o'clock where he's at. Isn't Arizona 3 hours behind?
Yep, it is. Hey, Victor RC, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it really is. He said it's 8 p.m. over there.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. They're 3 hours behind.
So he's over there on the West Coast now, right? Jeez.
Well, Arizona doesn't do a time change like we do here on the East Coast.
That's right. But anyway, let's punch on out, man. I think it's time for everybody to go. We've been running for an hour and a half. We always say we're going to do an hour, but you guys keep us going. So without further ado, Jeff, you got anything else to say, man?
No, that's it, man. I'm looking forward to Saturday.
Also, yep, we're going to go to a fly-in. We'll have some good video from that. And don't forget to check out Raleigh Hobby Shop at RaleighHobbyShop.com. You can talk to Tim, tell him you saw us over here. And after you do that, go over to RCBatteriesUSA.com and put in the code. Jeff, what's the code?
Rcplanereviewer.
We'll get it fixed.
Rcplanereviewer 10.
Yep.
And get 10% off your order.
And be on the lookout for some cool videos we got coming out. We got them in the shuck, just waiting to drop. Jeff,
see you guys.
I'll talk to you later, guys. Y'all take it easy. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next Thursday. Be safe.